Haskins has it on the tee, and here we go from our nation's capital. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. A first down throw for Cousins. That's caught by the tight end, Smith Jr. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there, first down Vikings. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey, Haywood!
From the gun, here's Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. A big play there, Cousins to Thielen, 52 yards. Pretty good start there on plays 1 and 2.
And not discriminating at all, is he? Make sure he's spreading it around on the first 2 throws of the game. 2 different parts of the field as well.
218, chop. Here we go.
First down, here's Cousins. And Diggs has it. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route,
he's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Smith Jr. there to make the grab. And the Vikings take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Bailey got the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Haskins and the Redskins come up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. He'll get this to his speedster, Paul Richardson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Check. No time. Before's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Check.
Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. 20, 10, and he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got a 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Throwing again on 2nd down. Haskins looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Love. That one, a first down pickup of 8. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Play action. Haskins. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Kelvin Harmon, the man he was looking for. And it's 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. A Redskin 1st down, the pickup 15 yards.
The beauty of route running is it doesn't matter what position, everyone's doing the same thing. In this case, tight end, selling the vertical route. Get the defensive back on his heels, break off for the corner. And with good timing, you get a completion as we just saw there.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Jordan Reed was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
They go play action with Haskins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Say hello to Eric Kendricks. He gets the sack there.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away.
So they wound up passing on a long field goal try, but that works out for them really well. That one's down inside the 5-yard line.
And it's risky because your punter, if he puts it in the end zone, the net result not worth it, but there, I think worth it.
Hey, Mike, 20. Pilot, 64, reach. 36. Hey, Steamer. Check the backer.
Cousins on 1st down. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the 1st quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd and 10, Cousins. And that'll be incomplete. Tight end Irv Smith, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Cousins to throw it. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Well, this is simply a great read by a defensive back. It's 3rd and 10, so he sits right on where the yard-to-gain marker is, knows it's going to be a route around that distance, makes his read, breaks on the football, and makes a terrific play.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. Got an open man, it's Harmon. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington 1st down.
And a Washington Redskins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Redskins with their first trip to the red zone thus far. 1st and 10 right at the 20. On 1st down, it's Haskins. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Looking to throw again on second down. Haskins to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, it's Haskins. And he finds McLaurin. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. And one of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Can this Vikings D hold up one more time? 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, Haskins. Flush to his right. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. From the 25 on second down, Cousins. It's complete to Diggs. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there, first down Vikings.
Hey, box truck.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. It's complete to Laquan Treadwell. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half.
Hey, 382, lay 50. You draw corpus. Hey, flipper. Black. Check. Lucky. Wide. Say.
Cousins now to throw on first down. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows.
And it'll be intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Now Haskins on first down. And he finds the tight end, Reed. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They go play action now. Haskins. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Haskins looking to throw on 1st down. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down at 17. Now it's Haskins. This to McLaurin out on the left side. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. 3rd down. Here's Haskins. Open man is Sims. He's got it. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Haskins and the offense with a 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Haskins. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Intended for number 15. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, it's Haskins. Well, he's going to go for it all. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Intended for Terry McLaurin. Incomplete. Xavier Rhodes on the coverage.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And this one is right down Broadway. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Throwing is Cousins. His throw incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. On 3rd down, Cousins. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And that's caught by Smith. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run for it with Cook. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. They try again with Cook. And he's not going to push his way forward. He's going to be stopped at the 2-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 3rd and goal for Cousins. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Fabian Moreau. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I think you put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender, but you also have to give your own guy a chance, too.
They'll throw again from their own end zone. Catch is made. It's Harmon. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 35-31, I believe they predicted.
I felt like most of the predictions...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Stephen Weatherly. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Now Haskins, 3rd and long. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Haskins now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Haskins. And this one complete to Reed. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Looking to throw, Haskins. Got an open man, it's Harmon. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Haskins back to the air. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him. Throwing on 3rd and long. Haskins. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Anthony Harris. With that incompletion, a chance to mention the awards. Now with the season over, Lamar Jackson, as we speculated, he's the MVP, Coach of the Year. John Harbaugh, Lamar's coach. Michael Thomas, Stephon Gilmore off. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. This defense figured out something in the locker room. That's 2 third-quarter picks now.
And you just wonder, did he get too comfortable in the locker room himself? His team has the lead. Take care of the football. He's putting him in jeopardy right now.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Second and 10 now. Haskins. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. The Redskins have the first down on a pickup of 18.
Partner, if you and I were playing quarterback in this one, we would be really confident right now throwing it to him, wouldn't we?
Yeah, he's been spectacular. He's just saying, hey, I was all state. I'll make it rain out here. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. On first down, here's Love. Tackle made by Eric Kendricks. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Haskins. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. On 3rd down, Haskins. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Danielle Hunter picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And this one is right down the middle. And the attempt at 3 will have to come from the other end of the field as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They start the drive with Cook. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3. Switch.
Again, it's Cook. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. The Vikings on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. It's caught by Treadwell. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Cousins able to connect with Treadwell for a Minnesota first. Now Cousins.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively a backbreaker. To throw again on 2nd down. Cousins. And Diggs has it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings.
Check 3. Pilot, 64, weak. Check 31.
Cousins on first down. It's caught. Smith. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Delta. Line out. Check 26, check 26. Wait, hot.
They'll throw again. Cousins nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Montez Sweat coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
First. Under 10, 10. Yellow. Bravo. Wait, hot.
Now Cousins. It's complete to Diggs. 17 yards, first down, Vikings. Cousins going to come up on a 1st and 10, and he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. Working out of the gun, Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. And on this play, he just made a great route. The quarterback had to deliver it, sure, but a great route run there.
And, Brandon, this is what the best receivers do. They work on their route running because it's one thing to have athletic ability, but to really get open, you have to set up defensive backs with different routes and be precise in your cuts.
The Redskins take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
They'll run on 1st down. Love. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Right. He touched it. Hey, 4 down. Mike 55, Mike 55.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Haskins. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Here's Haskins to throw. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now it's Haskins. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays. But the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback, and when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that third timeout would have really helped here.
Yeah, another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
Throwing is Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
From the red zone now, Cousins. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a gain of 14 there, and that should be enough to get him home free. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Cousins gives way to Cook, and I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as he'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
Hey, we're good, we're good.
Third and goal for Cousins. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point try by Bailey. And that one pushes the lead up to 11. Well, the Vikings are pointing. They've got it. Minnesota football. Well, they just scored. They got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Cousins here to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. That'll bring up second down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Cousins. Wide open receiver, complete. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
Check it back. Throw. Zebra. Hey, Alpha.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, a little insult to injury here late in the game. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these 2 teams meet. But until then, this game's over. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly